Today we're going to have a Montgomery County Public Schools resource equity study briefing. And this is tied directly to a briefing that we all attended, I think, in this room for the most part on October 15th, which was our 2019 Black and Brown Forum for Educational Equity and Excellence. And certainly a lot of the information that we received as a result of that forum, I know we are going to discuss today. I really want to thank our superintendent, Dr. Jack Smith, as well as Dr. Munifa McKnight. And Dr. McKnight, I think this is the first time that you're testifying before Education and Culture in your role as Deputy Superintendent, so welcome. And then, of course, I know that we have our President of the Board of Education, Ms. Shebra Evans, here. So thank you very much for being here because this is an incredibly important topic, and I know that each of you on the dais, as well as all of our members of the board who are in attendance, who I'll recognize momentarily, also understand when the superintendent first came and members of the board said that we wanted to make sure that this is our person who's going to lead us into the next iteration of Montgomery County Public Schools. It became very quickly that his mantra of all means all was something that was not just talk or a slogan, but was something that he believed in. It came from his roots of where he came from and his educational experience, but also is one that he firmly believed you can only have a good system if everybody is performing. And the reality is that we still know and acknowledge that not all of our kids are performing at the level that they could be if given the right support and resources. And that's our job. As with any government entity, our job is to always make sure that we're doing better than we were the previous day. Getting towards a point where we can look back and say, we think we've arrived at a point where we feel comfortable, where everybody really does truly have that opportunity. And certainly when it comes to the resources, we know that some of our parents are afforded more resources than others. I count myself blessed as the son of a principal, but then also as now a parent who's engaged and involved in my child's school and knows the process, knows a few people who I can pick up the phone and say, hey, there's something that needs to be fixed. But the reality is that that doesn't happen with every single one of our parents, every single one of our students. Unfortunately, some of them don't even have a parent to call to say, hey, this is, so again, we need to make sure that we're addressing the disparities that we see, that we certainly are tackling some of the key issues, and working with our school system, working with our Board of Education, we can certainly make that happen.